Happy Friday in the wonderful city of Nashua, New Hampshire. Mayor, thank you so much for being here and hosting this event to celebrate Valentine's Day and to remind people to get their loved one a Valentine's Day present this Sunday, but also the idea of organ donation in the heart and encouraging people to register as an organ and tissue donor and get this wonderful heart on their driver's license, ID, and or real ID. My name is Matthew Boger. I represent the federally designated New England Donor Services. Our job is to help educate the general public, identify opportunities for transplantation, actually carry out those transplantations to help save other individuals' lives. I want to thank the city for helping to do this and to bring attention that the state plays an important role in the organ donation process, in that 98% of all people who register do so at the New Hampshire DMV. And I want to thank the New Hampshire DMV for asking this question to everyone who comes into the office. Organ donation is a voluntary choice. You can say yes or you don't have to say yes, or you don't have to say yes. That being said, it is not a neutral question. It is strongly supported by the state and federal government and presented on a state document that's seen by the vast majority of people, and that's when they come in to get their driver's license and or ID. We're here to celebrate organ donation, and to do that, we've got individuals personally touched by donation. It's my great pleasure to introduce a native Nashua person himself, Ron, to share his story. Ron, thank you so much.
I had my transplant on D-Day 2000. That's almost be 21 years come this June day, June 6th. I was induced to the organ bank by a friend of mine who also had a transplant. His name was Lee Rich, and coincidentally he called me up last night, and I hadn't talked to him for about 10 years. So it's kind of a good tribute. So it's a very good cause. We help a lot of people. We had a pre and post transplant seminar for years at the Southern New Hampshire, and then people get well and moved on, and eventually we end up closing it out. So I want to thank everyone for being here.
Great, thank you, Ron. Ron, thank you for being here to share your wonderful story. Someone saying yes to organ transplant gave you a second chance at life, and we're here also in memory of your wonderful wife, who sadly passed away, but also became an organ donor and saved other individuals' lives. So through her heart, she helped other individuals. Registering as an organ donor is an important, humane thing to do. We don't want anyone to pass away, period. Having someone lose their life to save another is a zero-sum game. That being said, sadly, people do pass away, and if there's an opportunity to save someone else's life, that is the greatest gift, the gift of life. One individual, through the 8 organs they can have, can save up to 8 individuals, and we greatly appreciate those people for doing that. I will say that organ donation is very, very rare. It does not happen often. In fact, only 3% of all deaths happen in a manner that one can become an organ donor. You're actually more likely to need a transplant than to become an organ donor yourself. So we appreciate those people who joined the club saying that I could save someone else's life if I no longer need it. Health is the greatest importance. Again, it's wonderful to be here with elected officials to show support for this. And Senator, thank you so much for being here today to bring tribute to people like Ron and his wife, and to encourage people to consider being an organ donor. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Senator Cindy Rosenwald.
And the microphone right there. Yeah, sorry, Senator. Thank you.
Senator Cindy Rosenwald. This is the heart of District 13. I'm happy to be here today because organ donation is absolutely the most selfless gift somebody can give. And I'm happy to bring greetings from the New Hampshire Senate to the New England Donor Services, a New Hampshire Senate resolution. Be it known that the New Hampshire Senate extends its congratulations to the New England Donor Services. And I also have a similar resolution for the Division of Motor Vehicles. Thank you very much. We appreciate the work.
Thank you, Senator. Really appreciate that. Senator, thank you so much in showing the important work that the DMV does each and every day. Elizabeth Bielacki, the director of the DMV, does a fantastic job. She's a wonderful leader. She apologized she can't be here today because she is busy doing her work at the State House, but she does a wonderful job. I do want to mention that there is no age limit to registering as an organ donor. Any age is the right age. 50, 60, 70, 80, even 90 years old, we encourage people to register as an organ and tissue donor. The likelihood of you becoming an organ donor is very rare, but providing the opportunity to perhaps save someone else's life is a massive one. So we thank people for registering. Mayor, thank you again. I know that you have risen the Donate Life flag in your community before, but standing out here in perhaps colder weather than you have in the past to celebrate this is wonderful. So, Mayor, thank you so much for all you do and for being here today.
Well, I'm happy to be here to recognize Organ Donor Day, February 14th. Many people, such as my friend Ron and others, have benefited from organ transplants, many lives have been saved, so I'm very happy to be involved. Now, I do have an official proclamation, which I'm going to read from the city. Whereas there are more than 108,000 Americans with more than 6,000 in New Hampshire, in New England, who are currently waiting for life-saving transplants. Whereas there are over 1 million life-enhancing tissue transplants each year that are made possible by the generous donation of cornea, bone, skin, or other tissue. Whereas New Hampshire is a leader in donor designation rates and is dedicated to make it fast and easy to sign up to save a life through our Division of Motor Vehicles. This observance pays tribute to organ and tissue donors whose decision to donate enables others to receive life-saving organs and tissues for transplant. Now, therefore, I, Jim Doncha, as Mayor of the City of Nashua, do hereby proclaim February 14th as Organ Donor Day and encourage all to get the heart on your license and register as an organ donor. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Really
Thank you,
appreciate
Matt.
that. Actually, if you don't mind, I do want to say thank you for celebrating organ donation. For everyone here, we have chocolates. And this chocolate is for the heart, but also if you forgot about Valentine's Day, you can give this to your loved ones. So, sir, you get the first one, and if you don't mind, before we raise the wonderful flag, I'd like to take a quick picture, if you don't mind. If you mind doing one, and then, Senator, if you can come over here too.